What are you going to play with if you sell all your dolls?
My Lego sets.
Your Legos, all right.
Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Oh, we want that guy. Got to leave.
Cool.
Yeah, we want this guy. $30 is high, but
So if you flip them up, the switch is on the
okay. And he works okay and everything?
Yep.
Cool.
Try the controller out.
It's heavy, babe. Yeah. I don't know about these guys. $4. $12.
Price is on the white strip on the bags.
$10, yeah.
And your bag to kind of keep all the, like his little gun.
All the pieces and everything.
I like just looking at it. It's all nice and organized, clean.
All the Lord of the Rings guys. Cool.
It's cold. Oh, wow.
Any bowls or anything that we need?
It'll be perfectly fine. I can see it.
Okay.
I know. Well, Tina's laughing because last year I told her not to plant her flower pots before Memorial Day, and she did, and they all froze.
Yeah, I saw a few frozen ones while I was out walking this morning.
It's like, yep, there's a reason.
Got the bee.
Those are all Hummel figurines.
Yeah. Are they individually? Do you have individual prices or?
So the smallers are like, these are 25 and 40 in the back.
Okay.
The Indian
Those are
silvers
newer.
are all 30.
Okay.
They're also, that's the same company that did the Hummels.
Oh, really? Okay. I've never seen those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's still Goebel.
Yeah, Goebel.
Yeah, Google. I didn't realize it was the same company as the
Hummels, yeah.
That explains why she got into it.
I know, because I go, why did we get these?
She didn't spend a whole lot of time down in Arizona.
Or
That's a newer one.
we got enough Hummels that we just needed something
Something else,
to branch
branch out
into.
to.
That's a little bit of an older one.
I think Bill kept a couple.
Well, I've got a,
That's pretty.
I do have a close-in.
Oh, this is that. What is that? Brave? Is that what it is?
Brave, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mother transforms the bear right there, and then
Oh, wow.
her name.
Yeah.
Can't remember her name. She's right there.
What are you going to play with if you sell all your dolls?
My Lego sets.
Your Legos, all right. New toy.
So you've got all the Black Series. So you don't have any of the older Star Wars stuff? Is it all like mostly Black Series and newer stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, you don't want it. You didn't want to get a toaster, huh? No. All right. Did we get anything else other than that guy then? All right.
Bigfoot?
Yeah.
I thought he was 30.
Yeah. Trying to see if I have a 10 in here for you. Otherwise, it's a bunch of 27. Here we go. There you go.
Great. Thank you.
Thanks so much. I appreciate you.
Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you. So for the most part, crazy prices at that place right now. If I knew more about them, the Hummels, I probably could have made a little bit of money. A lot of those, as I said, underneath there are some that are worth quite a lot. Often the bigger ones or the much older ones. There were some older ones there. You can tell that by looking at the trademark, the stamp underneath. But a lot of those, I think, from what I know on them, were probably in the $15 or $20 range eventually. I double-checked before I started shooting the close here for you. There are more than 42,000 listed in the last 90 days. I think it was like 12 or 14,000 sold. So they do sell. It's just relatively slow, and they don't sell for super high dollar, most of them. If I knew more about them, probably could have picked out one or two that were worth it. I thought about throwing an offer at her of, hey, if I get all of them, you said, $5 a piece for most of those in the front. Would you do like $2, $3 a piece? But it had just started that sale, and even at that, I wasn't going to make a ton, right? If I'm selling them at $15 a piece, you got to really package them so they don't break, so the time involved in both packing and how long it would take to move them out for a relatively low dollar amount, just not something that really appealed to me this morning. A little bummed out just because when I saw the ad, it said, there was going to be loose Star Wars and Lord of the Rings figures. Now, Lord of the Rings, I like. Most of those figures aren't worth a ton, but Star Wars, most of you know, can be worth quite a lot. And so I was excited to hit that sale. That's why I brought the bag. Clearly, I don't know if he sold them online or if he was a very serious collector of stuff. I don't know, because they had, the title, it had prices, it had like essentially SKU numbers, like inventory numbers on the tags on each one. Anytime you go into a place where things are like that and they're individually priced and tagged, you're probably not in a good spot for resale. And so I did look at a handful of them just to see what he was doing on them. Some of those were at the very upper end of hopefully eventually resale price, right? You're going to sit on those for a while. Some of them were right on. Nothing was priced low, right? It just wasn't a good situation for resale. I don't know if he frankly wants to get rid of a lot of that stuff. Pricing them like that, probably not. I'm pretty sure I offended him when I teased him there. I was being very lighthearted, and his wife and the other lady that was there, I think a friend of the family or something, they thought it was hilarious. My assumption after the fact is she probably teases him about all of his toys, and so I touched a nerve there when I teased him about all of his toys. That's why she thought it was hilarious. But I don't think he's going to sell a lot of those this weekend, unfortunately. But we grabbed the Bigfoot, and guys, the Bigfoot is a BOLO. I paid up for it at $30. You were going to pay up for anything at that sale. But that thing, you can sell just the charger, the power charger for that. You can sell that. I've seen it sell for like $50 and $60 just for the charger. That thing is still relatively popular. It's Fisher Price, Imagine Next. And I've parted that thing out one time before because I didn't have all of the pieces. I didn't have the wall charger. So I sold all of the pieces individually. You can sell the remote control. You can sell the battery. It comes with like a little leaf. You can sell that, believe it or not, for like $12 or $15. It's got like a little rock or something with it. You can sell that. Those are the two things that are most often lost. You can sell I don't remember if I said the battery, but you can sell the battery. You can sell the battery cover off the back of the critter. you can sell all of that stuff and probably make as much, if not more than what you would get if you sold it all together. But this thing is complete. It's all together. He said it works, and judging by the way he took care of his stuff and inventoried it, I'm going to check it, but I trust him that it works. I've seen sold comps for that thing for $150 plus shipping when it's complete. So that's probably what I'll do with it, is just sell it complete. It doesn't come complete very often, so I'm probably going to list it that way. It's pretty heavy, and so it does cost, you know, $40 maybe to ship, depending on where it's going. It is relatively heavy, but it's a cool piece. And so I saw it actually in the driveway, and I was like, that's the one thing. I know I want that. So at least we scored. You know, we're going to make $100 off of that thing, and so that's worth making the drive. So happy with that. Just bummed out that all of that other stuff was crazy prices. Hope you enjoyed this single little sale, getting a look at the stuff, and thought, you know what? It's a good weekend to get a bonus episode in, so you get a special Sunday drop. I appreciate you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.